Hello everyone, so today I'll be going through a guide of the best ways to farm rep for the different open worlds. Without further ado, I will first start off with a pretty simple build you can do. Just really something looking at for survivability. Hop onto my Naros. This is a pretty standard build. I put 3 Forma in. You just really need Arcane Grace, a lot of health, armor. And that's about it for this build. Think about any weapons. I would recommend at least having a high damage weapon. I like to take my Glaive Prime. This is just a basic build I have for it. Nothing too crazy. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with go Earth here and Plains of Eidolon. How to get easy rep with Plains of Eidolon first. So with Plains of Eidolon, the first thing you want to focus on is getting up a little bit higher in rep to where you can actually unlock the right fishing spear. So I have my fishing spear, and then the bait you want to be using, which I recommend, is the Mercury bait right here. You also want to use a Pheroma and a Luminous Dye. These really help you catch the fish and see them. So where I like to farm this, so it has to be in the ocean, and it can be a day or night, which is why I like fishing for the Mercury. Oh, sometimes you can get thumpers too. But yeah, so all you have to do for fishing, if you've never fished, really just toss out your bait. Or I guess you don't want to quite go there. You want to look for little ripples in the water like this. Go over here, just toss your bait in, toss this. Those purple ones will highlight the fish for you, and then throw this one in. That one makes the fish less agitated when you throw. And then you're looking for these guys, little Mercuries. And as you can see, I've already got a few here. And it's important to make sure you're using the right spear for these guys and not using the wrong one. So the correct one right here is the Lonzo, I believe. The Lonzo fishing spear. Because I'm one-shotting them, so it must be the right one. Okay. And let me just show you guys how much standing I got from that. And if you do have a resource booster, it'll double the amount of fish that you get. So I caught a total of 8 fish, but in reality I caught 4. Just doubled them. The way you turn this into standing, just hit escape, fast travel, fish your high Luke, provide fish. That's 5,000 standing and I don't know, maybe like a minute of fishing. Like, it's very easy and you can do it any day cycles, so I really recommend that. So now we can take a look at Fortuna. And Fortuna's rep standing is actually a lot more accessible for one of the more simple ways, but there are some quicker ways to do it. You can go down here, Orb Valis. So the main way I like to farm is I like to do it with mining gems. I like to get mining gems because those I just find are the easiest to get. You just have your map, you just gotta go to any real cave. I like to normally go to the cave right here to the right. So I just go down in here, on your old scanner. You know, you just, obviously I'm not gonna care too much about some of the ores, but if you want to complete the little mini game, get more. I believe that this is also affected by a resource booster and also Kavat boosters, so make sure to bring Kavat just in case it does proc. And this isn't quite as fast. There we go, I got some fist. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that, the red, and this other blue rare gem. Those are the main two ones. Those will get you standing if you get those. And there are some quicker ways to get a lot of them if you already have a lot more of the side rep unlocked, and I can show that real quick. So let's say you've already gotten through Little Duck, or this over here. You can run Exploiter Orb. You really want to run Exploiter Orb because that drops a lot of those rare gems and also some other things. So if we go to Smokefinger here, we can trade the gems in for it, and as you can see, I have like an insane amount. And I have 87 Zodian just from killing Exploiter like a couple times. That's the fastest way if you already have that unlocked, but otherwise just farm in the caves, and it gets you more mats overall from the caves, so it helps you in progressing later. That is Fortuna, the basic standing. Okay, now we can take a look at Deimos and Cambion Drift. So Deimos and Cambion Drift, it's kind of limited. So the only real best way to get standing for that is to run the bounties. And normally you just run the second highest bounty, so the non-steel path one or the endless one. So if we go here to there, we can see bounties right here. So you get 132 from that, and that's only level 40 to 60, so you can easily do that. Or you do the strip mining endless. I mean, you get pretty good rewards from this anywho. So this is the best way to do it, and why it's so good. So you get 132 of these tokens. And if we fast travel over to Grandmother and trade tokens for Entrati standing, 1 mother token equals 100 standing. So doing just one run of that, you'll get, I believe it's close to like 150, 160. And it takes maybe 10 minutes, tops 15. That's a really quick way if you just want to sit down and farm sometime. And that is Cambion Drift. Honestly, one of the easiest reps to do. I highly recommend you getting it done as early as you can. Out of everything, it's one of the easiest. Okay, next we have the Chrysalis. So the Chrysalis, I haven't done it yet. I've been kind of busy with other things right now at the time, but overall, I can see how easy the Chrysalis is. So just trust me. So yet again, bounties, and you literally just run the highest one. So they have little caveats to them. So it'll be one of these, they like rotate around. So so this one's a very, very easy one. It's an exterminate, and you just have to find and activate 2 little boosters, which look like that. And you get 5 5 quills, I believe. Void plume quills, yes. No problem. Clear skies and steady rails. And then if you go over to Archimedean Yanta, and you can do exchange void plumes. Quills equal 2500, so 5 times that equals I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. 25,000, yes. Wait. Sounds somewhat right, but it's really. And then also you will get the opinions, or whatever they're called, which are used for a lot of things by just killing the angels in there. Which that can be used for this trading right here. You can get 35,000 kuva each week. I mean, it's really easy. And yeah, just overall, those are the main 4 like daily standings you should be doing, and that is my personally, from my experience, the quickest ways to farm them out. It's really not too hard. It's just finding the motivation each day to go back to them. If you want to check if you've got your daily standing cap, if you go to your orbiter, they're coming up right here. Use your navigation right here to your left with your syndicates. You have this other tab. You can click see this, see your standing you can gain still with both of them, the Quills and the Ostron. Fortuna, you can see all 3 of them. Same here, both of them. Chrysalis, obviously just one, and then miscellaneous, Conclave, and Samaris. So yeah guys, that is the best way to do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you drop a like, maybe even subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Let me know if you want any more tips or tricks, just simple things that I've knowledge I've gained through playing. I'm by no means an expert, I just enjoy the game and hope to help you guys. See ya.